Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another art journal video. Again, a little bit of inspiration using some of Dina's new release. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen this as a reel recently on my page. Here I'm just going to be playing in the ledger journal. It is my favourite, one of my favourites. And I've just ripped some of the page off, it's kind of torn it in half. And then again, I'm folding that in half. So I want to make a little altered page, I guess. I'm using my double-sided tape to pop this to kind of fix the page together, and then that's going to give it a bit more sturdiness. I'm going to use two tags. Again, I'm using tags that I have used as mop-ups to collect paint that I hadn't used off my glass mat. I'm going to stick them together like that so that they are then double-sided. So now I've got them stuck down, I just want to go in with a bit more paint and just extend that colour out onto the edge of my page. So Dina's released some new brushes, which you'll know about as well. They are lovely, soft, bristled brushes, great for kind of just doing slightly more detailed work. And I just thought I'd have a play with them here. So the colour that I'm using here is raspberry, so there is a little bit of a pink hue on my tag. So I'm just going to pull that colour out up the page. Then I'm using this Sunshine stencil, one of the coaster stencils. I think it's called Sunshine. This colour you can see me using is Papaya, one of the new paler colours. I'm not really pastel. This one is Sunshine, really pretty. And then I've also got Taffy as well. So I'm just layering some stenciling over the top of those colours that are already there. I also like to put text on, as you know, so this is the lovely text stencil. You'll be seeing a lot of this. It's going to be my go-to one, I think. And here I'm just introducing a tiny bit of black onto my very small journal page. Yeah, liking how that's coming together. So this is one of the new stamp sets. It's got these bold kind of seed pods on there. So I'm going to stamp one onto some white card using black archival ink. That is then going to be cut out and added onto the tag. So this is a really simple page. Because it felt all lonely on its own, I'm just going to add a couple more onto the edge of the page that I've got left, just kind of coming on slightly, which kind of that helps with the flow of your journal pages as well. When you have things going off the edges, obviously it's got to make sense, but doing this, you can see that now feels a little bit more embedded on there. Then I decided I wanted to add some fabric onto my page. So I've grabbed a piece of pink fabric. I'm going to make a little collection of threads that are all different colours, just pulling some of the threads out of this fabric using my tweezers. And I'm going to use those along with a small piece of this fabric as well. I actually put this through my sewing machine, and you can see I just did a few stitches going vertically up and down the page just to anchor all that fabric in, and also just having that addition of those few stitches on there, it's another nice little bit of texture. So then I'm using a quote from the type ledgers just to pop that onto my page as well. I'm using the Dina Wakley Media glue for that. It's so good. You need that in your stash. If you've not got it, you need to get one. It's really good quality glue. Making sure it's stuck down. And then I am just going in with a white Posca pen and just adding a few small white dots. It's quite a fine tip one, so I can go in and be quite delicate with my dots rather than great big chunky ones. Then here I felt like I wanted some splatters to go onto my tag page, so I'm just popping my very crusty art palette underneath, and I'm using malachite gloss just to add some splatters onto there. Works really nicely. I mean, I think a neon colour would have probably been nice too, like pink, the pink neon, that would have really popped on there. But a really, really easy but pretty page. This would work with any stamp set. You could have your one focal point in the middle and then just like little hints of it in two other places. Super easy to do. So I hope you found some inspiration from this video today. Thank you very much for watching. If you're a regular watcher and subscriber, thank you. I do appreciate you. And I hope to see you all again soon.